Says I am live. I'm pretty stinking tired. Okay, I'm going here. Make sure that you are in live chat. Make sure that you are in live chat. Hey, that delay is like nothing. Where's my phone? Hi there. There. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Oh, now live on your channel. Me. Yay. Yay.
You said you don't have chat?
No, I have it now. Hey, Bo. Hi there. Yippee skippy. How are you? Finally made it back. I think we got all the bugs worked out. I changed some stuff in my settings, so hopefully it's all fixed. Let's see what happens, I guess. My allergies are kicking my butt, so if you hear me sniffling, that is why. I don't have a cold or anything. It's just really bad allergies. It happens to me twice a year-ish. Thought we'd work in Serene again, and my book art, so I just took the page out. Figured it'd be easier. So I just cut the threads because it's a sewn-in binding, and I figured that'd be easier than trying to capture it when it starts sliding out. And maybe I can get an oversized folio or something to stick it in, because I don't want anything to happen to the pages. So you know what I mean. So anywho, yeah, I just thought I'd go through here and work on this water a little bit more, and then we can move on to the coral. And I wrote down the suggestion. Somebody suggested fuchsia and orange, which sounds pretty reasonable to me. In fact, it sounds pretty good. Happy holidays to you too. And Happy New Year coming up. Oh my goodness. Yay. Well, how is the picture and sound? Anybody? Everybody?
You know what? I gotta say, the colors look better than they ever have.
Well, that's good. I changed the white balance. So that's a good thing.
Most of it looks good.
Cool. Awesome. That's awesome. Here, let's see. So my camera is in a different, I totally switched around my workspace. So my camera is over my picture now instead of from behind my shoulder, which is super cool. And my lighting is better, and I've got things a little bit more organized. And I added a little corner nook that we built out of filing cabinets and boards and stuff. So everything is, I'm in this little cubicle now, which totally, it's like a little cave. So I'm happy with that. It's my little crafty cave. Anyway, finally got to go to see Vicky's live stream this morning. Finally, I've been so busy with making holiday gifts and stuff that I just haven't had time to do any of that. It just occurred to me that my glass mat is upside down, which is fine with me because, well, now all the measuring stuff is on the right-hand side, and I'm right-handed, so maybe that'll work better. Oh, look, a happy accident. Well, slow day at the office, I guess. I don't expect a whole lot of people today. People are probably preparing for the week, for the new year, traveling out of town, or expecting guests, and that's just fine. Oh, yeah, we wanted to work on that pearly thing. The pearly pearl. That's okay. We'll finish up these little dark, shadowy things here, and then we'll think about that. I did get my camera to zoom, but I didn't get it to zoom through YouTube. And I can't get the, well, I thought I was live streaming. I can get the camera to zoom through OBS, but I can't go, as far as we know, when I tried streaming through OBS, it didn't hook up to YouTube. So I don't, there's something going on. I don't know how to fix it because I'm not that tech savvy. So I'm just going to go with it on YouTube for now, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully it will all shake out eventually. Are we still okay? Cool. Oh, now see that I got buffering. Wait.
You got buffering?
I've got buffering when I go to look at YouTube. When I'm in the studio mode, it doesn't have buffering. Oh man, my lag is short today. That's awesome. Okay. What I did was when I was buffering, I checked my live status and it wasn't on live. So I clicked live. Hey, Nick and Tina, or Nick. Hi, how are you? Finally made it back to YouTube. How are you guys? Oh, I'm glad you're good. That's good to know. Very cool. I'm just going to color some more of this blue here. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see, where is that sitting so I know where to look. If I have guidelines, I can kind of keep it inside that box and see, you know, without having to check the screen. That's a little bit easier. Really want to get to her eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do today. So like I was telling Bo, Nick, my allergies are bugging me really bad. So I've got a kind of a sniffle. I'm not sick or anything. I don't have a cold. It's just a sniffle because of I have really bad allergies to plants. Apparently I'm not allergic to any food in the world, or we just haven't found it yet.
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes. Hey, you know what? That would be cool with all the blue that's around her. That would just kind of bring him out really well.
Especially against the dark hair, I think.
Oh, yeah. And I think I'm going to make that sky up there. I think I'm going to do all that with not the clouds, but with the neo colors, because they're the same colors as these. They're just the water soluble pastel things. Man, I haven't colored in so long. I've had my fingers in glue and ink and all kinds of stuff. But I got all my gifts made.
Oh, asks Neocolor 2.
Neocolor 2, yes. Yeah, because it's really easy to work on a big space with the Neocolor 2s, and you don't need a whole lot of water. And they make some really cool effects.
She may be asking a question because she doesn't know what it is.
Oh, Neocolor 2s? Well, let me get this small one out. This is the the 15 Neocolor 2 water soluble. It's just like, they look like little wax crayons, but they're water soluble. So when you color, let me see if I can, these are awesome. And then, oh, yeah, I've got a bottle of water sitting here and I'm going to get myself all wet. Just hold on a second. That's okay. It'll soak into my jacket. And it doesn't need a whole lot of water, but it's pretty nice. There we go. So that's what I'm going to do with the background. Hey, Lisa. I am so sorry I missed all the stuff that you were doing, man. Every time I turned around, I was missing something this last week, and I don't know what the deal was this last week. But yeah, I was really looking forward to all of that stuff, and I don't know. I was Space Cadet. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm going to use this really light color over here.
Yes, it is, Lisa.
Yes, what is?
She says end of year is crazy time.
It is. Holy crap. Man, oh man. Crazy, crazy. And around here, oh my gosh, we went to the store. We had to go grocery shopping. And we have, during the winter visitors come here because they're from other parts of the country. I think I was explaining this before. How they come to our town because it's a retirement town, and they stay here for the wintertime to escape their harsh winters in like Minnesota, etc. Right? So now that they're here, we have, our population is like twice what it is in the summer. And when you go to the local Walmart, there's nothing on the shelves. They pick through, clean out everything. Everything's gone. Even at Goodwill. You know, that's where I like to shop for winter clothing. That's where I like to shop for a lot of things, actually. I found some $200 Clark boots there. They're waterproof. They're awesome. It's so comfortable. And they were like $12. That was a good find. But anyway, that was when they weren't in town yet. We went during the summer. Can't remember exactly when, but right now, man, you go to the store and there's nothing on the shelves, especially if it's like sugar-free or gluten-free or
fat-free, low-fat.
Right, fat-free, low-fat, anything like that's specialty like that. Oh, man. You don't have stores like that, Lisa, in Chile? You don't have like a bargain store? New Year's resolutions. I don't make New Year's resolutions. Oh, bummer, man. Yeah, bargain stores are awesome. I love bargain stores. Secondhand stores.
Wait, isn't saying no resolutions a resolution?
I never make resolutions on New Year anymore. I just kind of go with the flow. short-term goals and all that. So yeah, in case you guys are wondering, I did take this out of the book. The binding started, the glue on the binding started falling apart. So I just sliced through the thread at the middle and used an X-Acto and sliced here up at the top. I figure I'll just find an oversized portfolio or something and stick them inside of there once they're done. Or I could frame them. I don't know. It depends on how they turn out. Okay, so what I had requested from you to do with the
Lisa says frame it.
frame it. Yeah. Well, that's where I get my frames at Goodwill too, so you know that's an option. Yeah, just another calendar day for us too. It's just yeah. Christmas is almost like that too now, or Yule, as we call it. But yeah. It's just almost my birthday is almost the same way because you know it's just another day. Let's see, I think I want to get this. You know, it's funny. There's an orange. There's oh, that's flame red, reddish orange and orangish red. I want to put this flame red in there too. So I'm sharpening that up. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the coral. What is this? You hear me say that a lot, huh? What is this? Well, gee. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. What do I want to start with here? I think I'll start with the, what is this? Nope, let's start with the orange. I got to sharpen that one a little more. That tip didn't come out quite the way I like it. There we go. That's better. Wow, that wood looks all chipped right there. Surprised. Okay. So this is the lightest of the colors. So I'm just going to like make a little ridge here. Leaving room for some white blending. I don't want to leave it completely white, just lighter, but I'm going to blend it with white, like, I don't know, Prismacolor or Luminance, one or the other. Since they're both right over there, I can see them. I like this color. It's nice and bright. Sometimes you get a hold of an orange and it's not really that bright. It's just kind of dull.
What brand of pencil is that?
This is the Caran d'Ache. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Caran d'Ache. I can, come on, camera. You can do it. Well, maybe not. I turned on autofocus, but okay. Well, it's a Caran d'Ache Supra Color 2 soft watercolor pencils. And they are soft. They're really nice. It's velvety. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll just go ahead and. These are oriented so the color is running that way. So I'm accordingly because it looks right. And leaving room for blending. Okay, bye. Hope all is well.
Well,
Oh, I love you too, Lisa. Take care. Well, what? Are we buffering?
yeah, and losing focus again.
Well, my live was not clicked again, so check live. You know where that is?
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know. It does it to me all the time. Just check your live option and make sure that that is on live with the red dot.
What red dot?
There should be a red dot when you are when you put your pointer inside the picture. At the bottom where the volume and all that is, it says live.
I didn't know that.
If it doesn't say live with the red dot, you are not live.
I did not know that.
And then that could have a lot to do with the buffering.
Maybe.
Well, it does with me.
Yeah, but it kicked me out of live chat too. That's what I was trying to figure out. So when you said live, that's where I went back to the live chat. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, well that makes sense. You have to do that too because I wonder if I do too. Nope, I'm still in live.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's okay. You know,
So many things.
I know, huh? What a pain. Let's see. I don't know if this is part of a coral. It looks like alien fingers. Well, it does. Just gonna put like a little narrow band of this bright orange right here. Because as far as I can tell, that's some more coral. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
I think your alien fingers are part of that plant that's just to the left of them.
Part of the plant.
Yeah.
You mean this guy right here? Or this guy right here?
No. No. Up. You have the alien fingers there, and directly to the, yeah, right.
That's the alien fingers I'm talking about.
I know,
Right.
just to the left of that leafy looking.
That's what I was pointing at.
Okay, you gotta remember there's a lag.
I know that. That's why I was waiting.
It's a serious lag, evidently.
Wow, because it's not on mine. Everybody's got different. Some people will have a bigger lag.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things in this drawing that
Yeah.
it's hard to distinguish what's what sometimes.
I know. It's crazy. Crazy drawing. Crazy artwork. I like it.
I was gonna say crazy good.
Yes. I agree with that. Ooh, I like how that orange against the blue looks. That looks really good right there. I'm looking at this little 2 by 2 millimeter spot on my picture. Let me see here. I may just have to blend the pink and orange, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, that looks funky. I like it. Funky in a good way.
Keeps kicking you out alive.
That's weird. You're still a moderator. I don't know why it would be doing that. So strange. It's a really weird color combination. But that's okay. I kind of like the weird. And then the blending gives it kind of a bright coral-ish color. Like a, I don't know, like a salmon sort of thing going on here. Then we have like all kinds of little tentacles right in here. Except it's not like an octopus. It's just stringy things. Hey Arnie, how you doing? How's the kitty cats? Apparently YouTube is giving Mark much grief. Which bites? Cool. Hello, Donna. It was quiet and rainy. I like it that way. Quiet and rainy. Although we did get one huge clap of thunder at some point. It was like thunder snow almost, except it wasn't snowing, although it did hail. Little teeny tiny, like popcorn hail. We've been having the most awesome weather. It's really, really cold at night. And it rained for what, 3 days? And everything got watered, and that was great because I just planted some new plants. My daughter-in-law, my son's, actually it's his girlfriend, but she sent me some protea. And if you guys don't know what those are, you should look them up. The blossoms on these things are like this big. They're huge, and they're really, really beautiful. They're like bright pink. And I had never seen them before, but my son's girlfriend, Leah, she does flower arranging professionally. And she showed a picture of them on Instagram, and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. What is that? And she told me, and I was like, those are so beautiful. Wow, very cool. So she sent me a box of them for Christmas. Hey, Brittany. And we were like, wait, what is this big box doing here from the kids? Because weren't expecting anything from them. They're pretty good at keeping secrets. And
they sent us coffee.
Oh, and they sent us coffee. They always send us Stumptown coffee. Stumptown is the coffee maker in Portland, Oregon, and oh man, their coffee's good. Anyway, they have this one called Hairbender. It's pretty good. It's really strong. I love it.
Hence the name.
Hence the name. Hey, Mark?
Yeah.
Can you come here a minute? Cool.
I had to extricate myself from the puppy.
I'm going to run off for just a second. Mark's going to entertain you. Feel free to color.
Really?
Really?
You know I could mess this up really, really bad, right?
Okay.
Yes, you do. Oh, wow. So we're kind of sort of taking dibs, if you will. If anybody can figure out what these are, that would be really cool. They almost, to me, now that I'm up close to them. They almost look like crab legs, but I don't see any other thing that kind of goes along with a crab, so I'm not sure. I would, Donna. I really, really would, but I cannot bring myself to ruin her lovely artwork. It goes so against everything I am and what I believe in. I would cringe at the thought. Yeah, I agree, Arnie. It is hard to tell what it is. This pretty much looks like a head of cabbage. So I mean, we've got grapes and the octopus thingy going here, and the coral and the koi, butterflies. There's just no telling what those things are. Bo, I'm not sure if you saw it earlier in the chat, but to answer your question, we're in Arizona. You want me to color the koi? No, I am not touching the koi. That's like her favorite fish in the whole wide world. And if I screw that up, she will break body parts. Most likely green. I don't know. Like we were saying, for those of you that may have just kind of jumped in, there are so many intricate little things that pop up in this drawing. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The person that did this, I mean, I don't know the artists. That's all on Joe Bath, but um, the amount of detail just is amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. Yes, Donna, I do believe the koi are freshwater fish. Hi, Rosemary. Joe Beth will be in a minute. She had to step away, and I'm just kind of filling in and, well, being tempted left and right to pick up a pencil and start coloring, but I'm not going to do it. And Arnie, they live in Arizona too? Yay! I originally was down in the Tucson area because when I was in the military. But after I retired and I don't know, spent a little bit of time, I just decided enough was enough and moved up to the Phoenix area. And finally, when Beth and I got married, we moved into Apache Junction, which is just a little, well, some people will say it is a suburb of the Phoenix area, but the truth of the matter is it's in a totally different county and it is a city unto itself. So it's just like a very small town feel, although it's probably a smallish, medium-sized town. Oh wow, Arnie, cool. Let's see, what's he doing? Yes, what is he doing hanging out with that octopus? It always worries me. You see that one lone tentacle just coming around, and you're just wondering, I wonder what that's up to. Yeah, there are parts of Phoenix that are they're actually quite beautiful, and then there's it's like any big city. There's parts where it's basically very run down. So if you live on the outskirts, you get some beautiful scenery from the mountains and whatnot around. Maybe that is why he looks stressed. You're right, Donna. But then again, I mean, there's so many different things going on in here that it's kind of hard to say what the artist was thinking when he put, or she put everything together like this.
So dramatic. Oh my goodness. Well, trying to get he looks stressed. That's cool. Hey, Rosemary. Yeah, you've seen parts of Phoenix through Facebook? Yeah, Phoenix is I have mixed feelings, but that's just me.
Oh, there's Joanna.
Joanna! Hey there, lady. It's Jo Beth and Mark, all right. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's us. We decided to, we got all the bugs worked out. I changed some settings, fiddled with the white balance. Let's see, unplugged my camera because I moved my little crafty corner around, and now I'm in like this little cubicle thing, which suits me just fine. And maybe someday I'll give you the 30-second tour, but Georgie, George, Fiona. Georgie's such a good boy. Oh, one of these days I'm gonna have to give Georgie a big old hug around the neck. I don't know which dog it was in the picture that the dog looked passed out, Joanna, but that was hilarious. I loved that picture.
Great. Now you've got him riled up.
Oh no! Well, I didn't want to get him riled up. Oh,
she said that was Fiona.
that was Fiona. Poor little girl. She got all tired out. She's tuckered out. I'm just switching back and forth from these colors, flame red and purplish red and orange, and I'm just kind of blending them all together because it looks very corally, I think. I didn't have a fuchsia. Somebody suggested a fuchsia, but I didn't have a fuchsia under that name, so I just kind of had to pick something. So there we go. Oh no. Arnie, cats are like that. My cats keep stealing my chair too. I think it's just a cat thing. Although I'm supposing that if the dog could jump up in my chair easily, he'd be stealing my chair too. That's in the office, my office chair. I usually keep a sweater on the back of the chair and it covers the seat, so it's really warm. And I think that's why the cat likes it so much, because she can warm it up really fast. But hey Sue, how you doing? Mail here is terrible too, Joanne. I haven't gotten your card, but I appreciate it. I thank you. That's really cool of you to send a card. It should come in tomorrow. Hey, Selena, it's good to see you. She's looking at George like he's an idiot. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Whoops, dropped the pencil. Oh, I broke another glass this morning. I don't know if you guys remember, but we went to the thrift store the other day and we got some glasses because I keep breaking my glasses. Well, I mean, the glasses, the little short, like 6-ounce glasses. My skin is so dry that it's hard to grasp things. Usually the oils on your skin, even though it's only a little bit, it helps you. Hi, Jack. Sippy cups. Oh my God. That's not a bad idea. Oh my goodness. It happens when I'm washing them. Oh, yeah, the laptop is okay. That's what I run most of my stuff off of. Yeah. No more glass for me. I know, Joanna, huh?
Nowadays, the laptops are just as powerful as the desktops.
Yep, this is true.
Corolla,
it's good to see you again. I am glad that you came in the other day, even though we weren't really streaming. We've managed to work stuff out. It appears. Some stuff. I did change the settings, and I. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna get another kind of red. This bright, whatever this is. This is Scarlet. And I think I'm just going to go here on these little goobery things, right? Goobery. Tentacly things. I'm going to put like a little layer of Scarlet down here. And let's get a darker something. What's this? Dark Carmine. Oh, that'll work. That'll be good. Oh, yeah. Blend that in a bit down there in the back with my red, Scarlet red. Wow. Yep, I need to sharpen that. I'm working on tiny spots. Aw, thank you, Corolla. So how was everyone's holiday so far? Is everyone having a good holiday season, hopefully? You got CBD oil. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I hope that works for you. That stuff's expensive. We have a little store that sells it locally, and woo-wee, man. Holy moly. We also have a Sprouts. It's called Sprouts. It's a health food store. We should check that place out too. Who knows? It's an expensive store though. It's like, I don't know. It's just expensive.
$60.
60? Oh my God.
How big of a bottle?
Mark wants to know how big a bottle it is.
I bet it's like an ounce.
Oosh.
Yeah, it's probably a little more than that.
Day 2. Yeah. $60. Well, you know what? If it works though, $60 is still less than a doctor visit. Most places. Oh, what?
Joanna's post. The back filled with arthritis and scoliosis.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I grew up with a girl who had scoliosis and she had to wear a body brace for a long time. Funny story though that goes with that. She got her body brace, and shortly after that she went on vacation in where's my white? California. And we lived here in Arizona. I lived here when I was a kid. And so she went to California and visited with family, and she went to SeaWorld. Well, in SeaWorld, the kids, and we were young. We were like 12, 13, 14, right? So the kids could go into Captain Kidd's World and play on the stuff. There was like a jungle gym thingy and a little tunnel you could climb through, and you could do. Well, at one point she was going through the tunnel, And it's barely big enough for one person. You can crawl through it, and that's about it. So she's going through the tunnel, and there was somebody coming from the other way. And they came inside the tunnel, and this kid's like, get out of my way. And my friend says, well, you're closer to your end of the tunnel. You get out of my way. And she said, no. So they had a few words, and then I guess it was a boy, says, well, get out of my way or I'm going to punch you in the stomach. And she's wearing a body brace, right? So she says, go ahead, punch me in the stomach. So he punched her in the stomach and, of course, smashed his hand on her body brace, which was made out of fiberglass. And wow, I guess he was really surprised because he backed out and went the other way. So, yeah, but she was in a lot of pain. And she was only 14 or 15, something like that. Yeah, scoliosis, it's rotten. Arthritis is rotten too, because, well, I can speak from experience on that one. It's in my back and hips and, oh, my neck, probably other places I don't know about yet, but whatever. Kenny, good to see you. All right. Okay, let's get the party started now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
Who brought the beer?
No beer.
Oh.
No beer. Let's see here. So the coral, let's see, I think we need more of this light orange in here. Yeah, let's lighten it up a little. I think I might use some yellow too, to just lighten it up a bit.
Looks like Joanna sent you a picture of your
Pick of the cool. Okay. If it came through on my phone, I didn't hear it. So I bet it's through Instagram. Yep, there it is. Right there. Oh, there we go. It looks like a 3 ounce, 2 ounce.
That ain't bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Price. It's really good, actually.
How is Bernard doing?
How's Bernard doing? Bernard has been very quiet. I think he's a little frozen.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, your God? Oh! Yeah, it is kind of a little bottle, Joanna, but it's for the price. I know that stuff is really pricey. So yeah. And Arnie, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, people. Eh. I don't know, man. Sometimes the holiday season brings out the best in people, and sometimes it brings out the worst. Joanna, yeah, we are. It was 33 degrees here this morning.
37.
37, and we got snow on the peaks in the distance, not too far away, but we got snow on the peaks in the distance. And I was happy to see the snow. I love snow. I don't even, when I lived up in Sholo, I used to shovel it happily. Call me crazy. One more time. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do this little guy. I don't know, how about a reddish brown? And burnt sienna. And what's this color? This looks good. Russet. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoa! So I'm gonna color this little thingy with the holes in it. I don't know what this thingy is. Burnt sienna and a russet. And the sienna seems to be darker, so we're going to go darker sienna. Well, good for the valet, Arnie. Oh my God. Yeah, Joanna, I do too. Up in northern Arizona, they've gotten a lot of snow and it's gorgeous. I keep seeing pictures. And I'm just like, oh man. Oh yeah, it's cold here. I mean, for being, the desert gets cold, but that's a pancake coral. Thank you, Joanna. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I don't know what color they're supposed to be. Do you? Not that I really, mind it not being the correct color, but oh, that's the wrong color. I want to start with this one. I think I'm going to go around the edge. I'm just going to do the edge in this darker color.
I used to have a saltwater fish tank.
Oh, I love saltwater fish tanks. When I was about 16, my older brother, and I have 4 of them, had a whole room full of fish tanks, and at least one of them was saltwater. It was gorgeous, and he had all kinds of fish. He had carnivorous fish and fresh and salt water aquariums, and I loved going over to his house because this whole room, it was like there was a bank, a whole wall full of aquariums. And so when you walked into the room, that was where the light would come from. There was no other, he wouldn't leave the light on because he didn't need any other light. There was so much light coming from the aquariums, especially at night. It looked really cool. He had Oscars and tinfoil barbs and sharks and all kinds of stuff. And it was really fun going over there because he would, if he knew I was going to be there, he'd wait to feed them so I could watch. And he'd be like, yeah, watch this Oscar eat this whatever. And it was kind of cool. Me being a teenager and all, I was angsty and into that whole destruction thing. But yeah, he's. Oh, I bet you did too. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Arnie. Oh. So I'm just going to use some really light pressure here and make this center part lighter. And the dark brownish, what is this again? Burnt sienna. It's going to go in this deeper parts and around the edge because it looks cool. Like I said, I don't know what color it really is, but these two look pretty cool. Okay. Get my white again. I'm just gonna.
So if that's a pancake coral, does that make it blueberry or chocolate chip with those dots?
Ha! I guess that depends on what color I color the dots. Ah.
Mia Bear's in.
Mia! Hi! Good to see you. I finally made it. We finally made it back. I guess that's a good way to start the new year, right? So I'm just going to go over this with the Luminance Buff Titanium. And yep, and I'm going to blend it a little bit. smooth it out and stuff. You think that?
It looks really good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, anybody who has a Facebook, for crying out loud, YouTube channel, please put up 3. I think it's okay if you put up 3 hearts because I keep putting up 3 hearts and I haven't been kicked out of anything yet. So go ahead and put up 3 hearts, or 3 emoticons or something to let everyone know that you have a YouTube channel so they can go and subscribe. Joanna, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just subscribed to your channel yesterday. I guess I didn't really know that you had a channel, but I do now and I'm there. So yay. And if anybody has a Instagram that they want to share, please put your Instagram name in chat if you'd like to. And that way people can find you on Instagram. Oh, I'm getting notifications again. Heart emojis. How do I do hearts? You can do the greater than symbol and a 3. But it can't be right now. You have to have a space between like your name and the symbols, and between the symbols and the next group of symbols. My dog's in their bed. Aw, Mia. I was watching, was it you, Mia, that posted the dog unwrapping the bone on Instagram? A little video. I'm just going to darken that up just a teeny bit right inside of here. White lighten it up considerably. Kind of wanted to keep those shadows. There we go. Posted the pic in their new dog bed. Oh, yeah. I hope everyone had a really good holiday, really good Christmas, or whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate. I'm hoping that we can do a fire pit for New Year. I don't know. I want to. We have a fire pit, a metal, one of those fire pit thingies out in the back, and we haven't had a fire in, oh my gosh, like 2 years because I haven't been feeling well enough. And I really would like to maybe invite over a couple of friends. There's a few people that I would not mind having over. But we'll see what happens because my house is a disaster. Well, the craft corner isn't, but the rest of the house is kind of a disaster because it's really hard for me to clean. I just noticed that her finger doesn't have very much definition right here. Dice, huh? Oh, that looks way better. Just a suggestion of a fingernail. That looks like a man hand. Okay, and where did this go? Let's see. 65. Put that one there. 69 and 67. Yep, I put it in the wrong place. That's okay. Easily fixable. Easy. All right, let's see.
I don't know if you saw it, but Joanna said that George is put to bed watching like a groupie.
I have a groupie. Oh my God, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay because I have a crush on Georgie too. There we go. 3 more hearts. Got it, Arnie. Thank you. Well, thank you. Her hands are they're expressive. I'll give you that. This is true. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the cabbage. Peacock green, no. Yellow green would be good. Let's mix some of that in there. And maybe a mossy could. I need some water. Yum. Water is amazing. Okay. Sharpening shall commence. Aw. He doesn't do this for anyone? Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's just this my particular voice sound that it's got them all, I don't know.
Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's the drawing that he likes.
Oh, I have an opinion about that. I think that when animals look at a screen, that unless it's like a 4-legged animal that intrigues them, like my cat used to watch horse jumping. The well, not equestrian, but it was the show jumping. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that she watched it because she thought they were cats, because they were running all over, But I don't think that when they look at something like this on a screen, I don't think they see actually what we see. I think what they see is just like blobs. I don't know. It just, I don't know. Just my humble opinion.
Okay, well, Joanna just blew that out of the water.
Why?
He hears you and he comes running into the room. So it's your voice.
It's my voice. Oh my goodness. Georgie's such a good boy. I'm going to start with the dark here, and this is moss green. So I'm coloring the cabbage like a cabbage. Well, I'm coloring the cabbage thingy like a cabbage. Oh, that's cool, Corolla. Cats are such odd people. I love it. Our cat is very odd.
Because his hers are just napping.
Aw.
Well, that's what ours are doing.
True, but I think, where's our cat? Is our cat under the blankets on the bed again?
I don't know if she's under them, but she's definitely on the bed.
On the bed, yeah. She burrows into the blankets on the bed. No matter, it doesn't matter if you've made the bed or not. She'll find a way.
Pup is laying right here next to me.
I thought maybe he was laying next to you.
Yeah. He's curled up. He's got his blanket on one side and the pillow on the other.
Oh, he's in a little cocoon.
Pretty much.
Oh, warmer than old bones. Poor pup.
Well, the hopes that hers are sleeping.
Oh, because they're quiet. Oh my gosh.
Right? It's just like the kid theory.
It is. Oh, no, really. It's not a theory. When your kids are quiet, you've got something to worry about. Trust me on that one. Especially if they were just making noise 30 seconds before that.
Yeah, right. Well, what's worse is you hear that loud noise, everything goes quiet.
Then, yeah.
Then you know something's up.
Yeah. That's when you go, hey, guys, The kids say, what? And you say, is there blood? And the answer, whether or not you go running in there depends on the answer you get.
Wasn't that the standing rule? No blood, no foul?
No blood, no worry. That's kind of the way it is.
Yes, Joanna, I agree.
What's that?
All these people that say sleep like a baby, I hate them.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to wake up every 2 hours hungry.
No, that would be bad. Waking up every 2 hours, whether you're hungry or not, is not my idea of a good sleep. Although, the hungry part I can deal with. Just putting in these little dark green shadowy things. I may actually go in here with some Payne's Gray. I'm not sure. Huh. Okay. So now we're going to move on to yellow green. And I'm going to go really, really light. This last one I didn't do entirely too light because I wanted to get the darkness in there. But this one I'm going to go really, really light. Oh, and Mark got something addressed to him in the mail. No, it's got something in it. How am I going to show it? Oh, yeah, you see? Anyway, he got something addressed to him in the mail, and we don't know who sent it. So, you guys, somebody's got to fess up sometime, please. Anyway, because it kind of freaked him out. He's like, I don't know about this whole anonymous gift in the mail thing. And I was just like, get used to it, man. People like you. So he got a thermal cup called a Yeti. And I mean, it was addressed to him. So I'm like, how cool, how awesome. And he uses stuff like that. So yes, it is being used at this very moment.
Yes.
Don't know who sent it, but thank you, whoever it was.
Definitely, thank you.
Yeah. We just turned on the heater this morning, the central heat. It was 60 degrees in our house, which is fine with me. I mean, I don't mind it cold. I can always bundle up. I don't like it hot. You can only take off so much. They don't let you run around naked in the city very often at all. But anyway, yeah, I like this weather. It's beautiful. Right now it's very sunny. But yesterday, oh my God, the clouds have been amazing. Just gorgeous. Kind of gonna go through here randomly because there's all these teeny tiny little nooks and corners and stuff, and I think I'm just gonna wing it. Just gonna guess. Kind of a bright green. This yellow green, and then the third and lightest color I picked for this is spring green, which is kind of, I don't know, it's like sort of almost a chartreuse color. Oh, it's great for blending too. It's kind of blending the darker and everything very nicely. Very cool. I know, Joanna, I can't either. Neither can Mark. He'll wake up coughing and like having a coughing fit at night when it's too hot. We have to keep it pretty cool and like in the summertime. And like I said, that's good with me because I don't like it hot anyway. Thank goodness we have ceiling fans, because if we didn't, it would be, we have a really high ceiling in our living room. I mean, in our living room and dining room. It's kind of like one long room, but we've got it sectioned off with a big, huge hutch. So it looks like two rooms. And we have ceiling fans in both the dining room and the living room. And if we didn't, it would be really bad in here because all of that hot air would just kind of hang out up there. The vents from the AC aren't that high. Are they? Yeah, well, no, they don't reach the peak. The peak is super high. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to go back over this with the darkest green again because I need more contrast. Much, much more contrast. Actually, I think I need to sharpen that. Or maybe I just need to go darker, huh? Slate gray. No. Ooh. Will that work? That'll work. It's sepia. Sort of a brownish grayish, which I'm going to blend with the darkest green and give myself some more shadows. Yep, that looks good. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, Arnie, me too. The humidity, ugh, yuck. Yeah, I don't like humidity. And when in the monsoon season here, oh my Lord, oh, talk about stifling. Woo-wee. Although when it is raining, it does drop the temperature quite a bit. Can't complain about that. And then it goes back up once it stops raining. And then it's really stuffy, even outside. But that's okay too, because, you know, we get rain. Rain is good. Oh, that's a good idea. Gonna go through here and darken up some of these dark shadows. Yep. So does the picture still look okay, you guys? Gotta check it. Yeah, it looks okay. It's so weird. Oh, Joanna, me too. I just keep like, I don't even care if my glasses get all, you know, spotty from the water. It doesn't even matter. I just love the rain. When I lived up in Show Low, up in northern Arizona, oh my God, there's a lot of rain that happens up there. But it's, you know, it's 5,000, 6,000 feet. It's up on the top of the mountains and the Mogollon Rim, and a lot of our fresh water comes from that direction. And I really enjoyed living up there because it rained so much. But what was really, well, for me, it was strange. But I mean, it happened every spring. I just didn't live where I was living every spring. I only lived there one springtime. So I go to sleep and it's raining, right? And it's kind of late. I don't know, probably like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I can hear the rain and there's lots of thunder and lightning and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love watching the lightning and listening to the thunder and all of that. So it kind of lulls me to sleep. So it was just me and the dog. And so I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning and I hear this really weird kind of rushing, grumbly sound. And I'm like, what is that noise? And it was just constant, constant. So I go outside and it's louder. And I realize that the wash behind the house is running full. And it's not just, I mean, this wash is 20, 30 feet wide because when it rains up there, the runoff, it comes down so fast in the channels that it comes down through that it just turns into this white water. Well, it's actually not white water, it's full of mud because our soil is really sandy and full of clay. So it's this mud river, but it was still so beautiful because it was not man made. It was totally natural. And all of this water was going toward Shallow Lake. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever because I got to see it and it was like in the backyard. It was super cool. So it was really neat living there. It wasn't a permanent situation, but it was rather enjoyable. I'm telling you. It was on the edge of it was on the edge of Shoalo Canyon, and it was in a spot where you could hike up just a little bit and see pictographs on a couple of rocks. These rocks weren't small either; they were house-sized rocks. Okay, and Mark and I actually got pictures of them, and they're somewhere around. I don't know. So I think they're still around. They're probably in my Facebook albums. But anyway, it is really cool. And I won't disclose that location because it's not really remote. So if a lot of people went to go look at it, it would just trash the canyon. It really would. It's not a very big spot, and you can find better pictographs other places. I mean, more definable ones. But still, I mean, they're all over the place up there. You'll be walking along on a hike, and all of a sudden there's a pictograph on the rock, on a rock that's like as big as, I don't know, a car tire. You just walk along and see them. It's so cool. It's like an attachment, a connection with history. I just loved it. I loved living up there. It was awesome. But I love forests and stuff, and there's a lot of pine in that area. Snow in the winter, trees changing in the fall. It did get a little warm in the summertime, but not for very long, so it was totally agreeable with me. And one of these days, maybe we should go live up there again. The only problem is doctors. Because if you really want to get taken care of for any kind of a serious condition, you have to come back down to Phoenix. And the drive isn't that long, but man, once you've been up there for a while, you don't want to come back down. It's like, yeah, whatever, dudes. I'll just send me my meds and shut up. So we have kind of a cabbagey looking thing here. And I realize that cabbage has more white on it than this, but I like this color combo, so I'm just sticking with it. Man, I love cabbage. Yums. I haven't had cabbage in a long time. Corned beef and cabbage. Oh, yum. Yes. Hmm. think I'm going to go with, let's start with this moss green down here. I think I'm going to go with the greens on these things too. Maybe I'll give them like a different color rim out on the ends. That would be cool.
Beth,
Yeah.
do you know Scurvy stuff?
Nope. Gerby. Are you speaking English?
This is not a dating site.
No, it's not a dating site. And
please refrain from asking those kinds of questions, because if you don't, I am going to ban you.
Ooh, you're pissing off the mod now. Yeah, Gerby. This is a adult color in chat. If you're not here to color in chat, you need to leave. Or if you're not here to chat nicely, you need to leave. I'm not sure what your language you are speaking. Do you know this Gerby person, Kenny?
Okay, that's it.
Who is that person? Don't get mad. Don't get Mark mad. Okay, thank you, Kenny. Yeah, we don't want to get anything like that started here. I don't even know if they were speaking English.
They're not.
Do you know what they're speaking?
French.
French? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Bit weird? Yeah. Yeah, Mark does rock. This is true. He's become very protective of you people in chat as well, because I can tell, because he's got a little bit upset there for a second.
So I'm going to chime in for a second, folks, and explain what I saw. Kenny, if you look at your icon that pops up for your name, I'm guessing that's your granddaughter on there. Now, somebody comes in and starts speaking a foreign language. Okay, no big deal. We can deal with that. However, when they asked where you're from and followed up with how old are you, that sends off all kinds of bells and whistles to this old cop. So that's why I started doing a little bit of asking questions, and subsequently it has been reported, put in timeout, and I've removed them from the chat, hopefully. So there you go, folks. That's what happened.
I understand now. Wow. And you're right. Creepy is right. Oh, yep. Very protective. Thank you, Mark.
It's what mods are for, right?
It is. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a little bit of, what is this? Raspberry red. Kind of, I know, pink and green. But the whole picture is like that. The whole picture is kind of wild. Sometimes I think those people are just attracted to the title adult chat, which thank you, YouTube, because you've opened up a whole new can of worms with that one. Yep, thumbs up for Mark. That's right. Oh, wait, that was sarcastic. Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm going to do there because it looks kind of.
Oh, Selena snuck in on us.
Selena? No, she was here already.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
Oh, thank you, Selena. Yeah, we've got to make sure that people know that this is not made for children, and by doing that, it's just opening up a whole new door to things, and it's, I don't know. It just seems like it could be easier. We'll see what happens though, right? I mean, all that stuff is supposed to shake out, and we're supposed to know what's going on pretty soon, I think. Yeah, let's put this sepia in here again, in these dark corners down here. Itty bitty spots. So you guys may not be able to see detail on this. I can hold it up if you want to, but if you want me to, but I don't know if you'll be able to pick out where the sepia is, because it looks very, very much like the dark green against the gray in the picture. So we'll see what this does here. That's a little bit too light right there too. There we go. Just get this all figured out. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till we got another turkey because they went on sale. So I'm just like, I can't wait to cook that thing. I love turkey. It's one of the things that I can eat that doesn't bother my stomach, which is cool. There we go. Get those shadows a little darker down inside of there. Man, I hate having allergies. Oh my gosh. You'd think in the middle of winter nothing would be blooming, but here it's not that way. Got lots of stuff blooming because it doesn't stay very cold for very long. And all the plants think it's springtime. They all get confused. And then we have a hard freeze again, like in what, February? And if you've planted vegetables, don't say bye-bye to them because, you know, unless they're like peas or something that mature really fast. Switching back and forth between my yellow green and moss green, Just kind of going through here and blending the lights and darks and the pink. Kind of looks funky, but I don't care. I mean, you know. It's fun. Putting the fun back in funky. That's right. I said it. Oh, that needs a darker green right there. Very soft pencil. That's not too bad. There we go. The craziness. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I think we'll do that pearl. And it's going to take a few colors for such a tiny thing, but hold on just a sec. I will pick out my colors. Put my greens away first. 230, 225. Oh, look at that. It goes right there. 239. Yes, they're numerically arranged in my case.
Mia wants to know what pencils you're using.
Oh, these are the Caran d'Ache Supra Color 2 soft watercolor pencils. 241. Is this 470? Oh, that goes way over. Ow! That pencil was sharp. Put that one back since we're here. And let's see. That'll go there. So let's start with a nice violet color and a lighter blue jeans will do, and a nice soft pink. And that soft pink will be rose. And then we'll get the white over here from the luminance. And you know, I think green would be better than the rose. That's going to echo the colors around it. Let's do, what colors do we have again? Yellow green and moss green. And there's a lot of blue right there. Let's do this one. This is the opaline green, which I adore. I'm going to sharpen this blue jeans blue. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to go medium pressure. You know, there is no purple. Well, there's this. This is the grapey purple. I think I'm going to change that. This is, oops, wrong one. 120, 120. And what purples did I use here? I think it was, yes, aubergine. That's the one that was. So we'll do that purple because it matches the grapes. And pearls, generally, they'll sort of reflect the colors that are around them. It's really a weird finish. Pearls have really weird finishes. It's almost like they have their own colors, but they really are reflecting a lot of color that is around them. So what I did was I picked some of the colors that are from around them, like one of the colors that I used for the blue, and then the grapes, I have the aubergine color here, and the middle one is the opaline green, which I kind of put a little bit in here. So and in here. So I'm going to kind of blend those together. And I'm going to use this white here for the blending. Let's see if I can pull this off. I've done pearls before. I just haven't done them in a long time. So we'll see what happens. You get to see me fail or succeed. Not sure which is going to happen yet. I love the colors in this pencil set, Mia. These pencils, they have a really, really nice colors. So, hey, Pat. Oh my gosh. You're not late. You're fine. How are you doing? I know you were in a lot of pain, so I'm going to go medium pressure with some of these, but I'm not going to make like solid patches. I'm going to do just curved lines that follow the shape of the pearl kind of thing. And I'm going to do random sort of to get the, because I'm going to blend it with the white. So we're going to kind of see what happens. And I don't want to put color all over it because it's, a lot of it, it's white. Oh my God, our dog is whining again. Okay. I hope I know color, Joanna. Oh my gosh. I went to a lot of classes. Let's put it that way. So what I'm going to try to do here is move the pigment around with this. So I'm going to be using heavy pressure with the white pencil. And this is a luminance buff titanium. It's not pure white because pearls are not pure white. They're kind of weird colors.
Joanna says you're her color Yoda.
A color Yoda. Woohoo! Thanks. Okay. Sorry if I move the table a little bit, guys. I'm using some really heavy pressure here. So, and I think I'm going to go over this with some Posca closer to the end and a paintbrush because I think I got too much color in there. It's pretty. I think I am going to... let's do that green, that yellow green, a little bit right here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Need the brush. Sorry, you didn't see that. I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm going to do the Posca. I could do it now. Or should I do the angel, the angelic? The angelic white is a really cool pen. It's a Signo. Let's see, is this one it? No, that's a Jelly Roll. But I like it because that's a silver Jelly Roll. Every pencil that I pick, we watch, it'll be the last freaking pencil. So I'm just going to grab them all. It's 153, 153, and 153 because I buy them in packs because they don't always work. But these are kind of old. That one looks like an angelic. Uniball, Signo, and Mitsubishi Angelic. That's it. They're shaped a little bit differently, and that's kind of what I remember. Okay, now I need a piece of paper. on which I can write and see the white. Okay, that seems to be working really well. So what I'm going to do is follow the curve of the pearl around, and then I'm going to smudge it with my finger. I was going to use a brush, but I think I'm just going to do the finger thing. And I have a drop cloth over my chair because I use it to wipe glue on. And because I don't like to get up every 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I must have missed something here. Oh my God, no. Not pneumonia. Jeez Louise, Pat. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you for saying that about the picture. I'm glad it's clear. Yeah, I changed a bunch of settings and then I went in and did the, I was going to try to go through OBS, but it wouldn't let, for all I know, it wouldn't let me. I don't know. We miss you too, Pat. Oh my God. Asbestos in his lungs. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is terrible. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what, Pat? We hope that you will be back soon and that all of this will just work out and blow over and everyone will be healthy for the new year. That's what we wish. Wish for you and everyone else. Believe me, including myself.
I wholeheartedly second that.
I'm going to leave some dark. Oh, that looks cool. Ha! My fingerprint. More ink there than I thought. Okay, I'm going to stop it. Stop it. Wait till it dries and then see how it looks then. Stop touching it.
Will you stop touching me?
Right? Oh my God, that brings back so many memories. I used to say that to my sister all the time. Stop touching me. Stop looking at me. Mom, Stacy's looking at me. Make her stop.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. She was like that too, man. She was a little pissant.
Hey, can you say that?
I don't know if I can say it or not. It says adult chat on the title, so whatever, man. I'm going to do some shadowing right here because it looks like it needs it. And this is the sepia. I really like this color. It's great for shadow because it's not black. I really like it a lot. It colors over, but it doesn't hide the original, the original color if you do it light enough.
Pat says she's coming out amazing.
Oh, thank you, Pat. That's sweet. It's really sweet.
Oh, Corolla's going bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, Corolla, I keep forgetting time zones, man. Sleep well and sweet dreams, okay? Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, you know what? It just occurred to me. We're going to be up at midnight on New Year's Eve, right? Probably. Well, if we don't have any visitors, maybe I'll just turn on the live stream.
Yeah, if people don't mind hearing explosions.
Right, because the fireworks are like 2 blocks away. The high school is like really close to, we can hear the band practice when they're playing. Drums and trumpets and all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, so this I did with Scarlet right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, even though it looks kind of,
Ooh,
Ooh, what?
that's got a band playing hard rock at the bar.
Oh, man. Well, that sounds like fun. We're the last country to get New Year? Really? I didn't know that, Joanna.
And Arnie says she'll come if you do a live stream.
Oh, way cool. I know some people don't have family to spend the New Year with, the New Year's Eve with. So maybe, yeah, we don't go anywhere either, Kenny. So maybe we can do that because I don't go anywhere. I haven't really liked to go anywhere for New Year's Eve because in a long time because it's just freaking dangerous, man. Okay, so that's a little bit drier. Oh, that looks much better.
So an online New Year's Eve party.
An online New Year's Eve party, yes. With we're not having alcohol here, but I might have cookies or cake or something. Even though I'm not supposed to have it, I have sugar-free cake. And frosting. Because you can't have cake without frosting. You just can't. Frosting's the best part. I could eat the frosting and leave the cake.
Which you've done.
Which I've done. I figure it was my birthday. I can do what I want with my cake, right?
That's right. There you go.
Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. We have a water softener, and when it's refilling, we get this really loud water hammer, and it used to be on. I think I mentioned this before. It used to be on at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like almost every time, it would wake me up. But if I was halfway in between awake and asleep, which happens often, it would scare the pajamas off of me. So when the guy came out to look at everything and make sure everything was working and replace the filters and all that, the last time, I asked if we could change that, and they changed the time to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which suits me much better, except it still does the water hammer thing. At least now we can go, we're wide awake and we can go, oh, it's okay. It's just the stupid water softener thing. Okay. So I've got Indian Red and Scarlet, which are really, really close. So I think I'm going to get, kind of like this dark carmine. That's what we did over here. And I think, I have a blender pencil. Oh, duh. Of course I have a blender pencil. I just don't know where it is. There it is.
See what you get for rearranging?
I know. I rearranged. I cleaned everything up, and now I can't find a damn thing. So I'm going to blend on this coral here. Oh, that's a charcoal white. What am I doing? Yeah. These are not blender pencils. They're charcoal. But they look like blender pencils. That's okay. I can do that later. No big deal. I'm going to put this back over here where it goes. And I'm going to start way back here in the shadows with this dark, beautiful dark carmine. This looks like a choker. I just love it. It's really cool. And you know what would really do really well for the shadowing back here is purple. Not even medium pressure, actually. These pencils are very pigmented. They don't need a lot of pressure when I'm coloring. I think the next picture that I do, though, I'm going to use the pencils and then watercolor. And I need I shouldn't have put that back. Or did I put it back? I think I put it in the wrong place. Let me get that sepia back out again. There it is. Because this back here, the gray of the lines that already are there from the artist, from the picture print, it's too light. I need to have a line where my dark shadow starts. That's just my preference. It's not, there's no wrong, right way to do this. This is just the way that I like it. I like to make sure that I know where the darkest shadow is, so I know where my color starts. And this way I don't mess up. Some people just, they can just go in and color and do their thing, and yeah, they don't need to emphasize the darkest part, because in their head they've already got it all figured out. And I'm a visual person, so I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to make a little bit of a darker shadow up here by her jawline. Just a little bit lighter pressure too. That looks much better. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I barely added any color and it looks way better. Probably because it's blended. Yeah, I like that. But still, you can see the color, the flesh color coming through. So that's cool. It's cool. So yeah. I've been working a lot on my journals. Today I was browsing around and looking at different websites to put a new store on, because I don't want to go through Etsy. I want to do it on a different website. Etsy is rather expensive. So I kind of want to... There, that's better. Dessert and drinks in one? What are we talking about?
Oh, Arnie said she had tiramisu that was loaded with brandy.
Oh, yum. Oh, Arnie, yum. Woo, yep. Oh my God. You know what I like? Those little chocolate bottles with liquor in them. I love those things. Those are awesome. And we would get them from Trader Joe's, but we haven't been to Trader Joe's in, God, like 2 years. Hasn't it been like a year and a half, 2 years?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
I love Trader Joe's, man. It is an awesome store. But Arnie and his cake. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yay, Mia's got rum.
Rum! Woohoo!
I'm sorry.
We have rum. We have Kahlua and vodka and spiced rum, coconut rum, a little tiny bottle of some really horrible absinthe. I'm a snob when it comes to absinthe. I only like one kind, and it's I can't even remember what it's called. Oh,
Godiva liqueur, yes.
Godiva, yep. Here it is. This is what it's called. Grand Absinthe. This is an empty bottle, but I save them because look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I love it. And it is 69% alcohol. I love this stuff. There's no sugar in it. You got to add your own.
Joanna, if you like licorice, you would probably like absinthe.
Oh, yes. Absinthe tastes like a lot like licorice. It's very, very good. I love it. I love licorice. I like to have it in the traditional way, not lit on fire. I like to have it mixed with a sugar cube and the cold water, so you get that louche, the whiteness. And man, is that stuff good. But woo-wee, does it kick your butt? Well, 69% alcohol would, right? Okay. Just gonna.
Okay, so you don't like licorice is cool, but Godiva liqueur, I use that when I make mudslides.
Oh my God, his mudslides are so good. Oh, Godiva liqueur, Hershey's chocolate syrup, Kahlua, and rum. Coconut rum?
Yep.
And coconut rum. And that's his mudslides. And we put it in the blender, and yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Mia. I know. one of those, and it would be like nighty night. But yeah, he's dangerous because he'll make these mudslides, and of course he likes making them, so he'll be like, "Oh no, you stay there. I'll go make you some more," so you don't get up, right? And then when you do finally get up, it's like, "Whoa, help me to the bathroom because I can't walk a straight line right now." And you've only had like 2.
That's because I believe in making them family style.
Family style. That's like half and half, you know. I don't know. Mm. Oh, look at all the little thingies in there. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing. Now that I'm coloring it, I'm like, oh, there's so much more to color. Shadows. Whoopsie. Oh, well. I gotta sharpen this. It's like a nub right now.
Joanna wants to know what are we doing to her hair?
We're gonna make her hair dark, but well, right now I'm not working on her hair. I'm working on there's these things like these little, I don't know, tendrils or whatever they are, and I'm just working on what's coming from here on her neck, and working the shadows a little bit, and then coloring in the color that I chose, which is reds, and just kind of trying to figure that out right there. Yep.
Oh crap, there's only like 3 minutes.
I know. It's almost time for me to go. Wow, you guys, you know what? I really missed you guys. Not streaming for Tuesday. That was weird and rough, and I missed you guys. But I'm glad everyone is here, and I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank Mark for being a super cool mod. And if Nick and Tina for modding. Oh no, no buffering. Dang it. For crap's sake.
Yeah, it just started though too.
Okay. So, if I'm streaming on New Year's Eve, you'll see me. If I'm not, you won't. I don't know what I'm going to do yet because it really does depend on how I feel and how tired I am. I used to get tired really fast. And all of a sudden. And hopefully it won't buffer. Bye-bye, Georgie. George is a good boy. Georgie. He's our guy. Yeah. Yes, Happy New Year to everyone. Please stay safe and warm if you're in a cold area, and cool if you're in a warm area, and careful if you're around the fires in Australia. And thank you guys for being here. Really, you're welcome, Joanna. You're welcome, everyone. You're always welcome here. And we're going to take off. I'm pretty sure someone else is going to stream really, really soon. It's Sunday, and I think, oh no, Sammy's or Belinda. Is it Belinda?
I think it's Belinda next. Yeah.
I think I don't think she's going to be streaming. No.
Okay.
Someone will be though.
So really quick though, before we sign off, my New Year's wish for you all: may the road rise to meet your feet. May the breeze always be at your back. May you always have 2 coins in your pocket, and may your hearth always love and laughter of family and friends.
Aw, that was sweet. Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. Love you all. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye.